lived in Japan for years and years.
Uh-huh.
And for a few of those years, I lived with some friends in a very old Japanese-style house.
Oh, wow.
They lived on the bottom floor. It was kind of like a two-family house where upstairs, where I lived, there was like a toilet and a kitchen and all that kind of stuff. And my friends were out of town, and I was upstairs. Now, the thing you have to know about these Japanese houses is that they traditionally don't have locks on them.
Oh, wow.
And they're so old that if you
Oh.
put locks on them, if you like hit the lock would stay and the house would fall down. Like it was that old. And so typically people just don't have locks, and it was a very residential area. And I was asleep in my bed. And then the sliding door opened like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And this old guy was like muttering like, "Where is the internet?"
What?
Like, in Japanese, like, internet to wa doko da?
It's a fair question because I don't know where the internet is either.
And then he just there was a room next to mine that was kind of a storage room, and he just went in there and kind of passed out. He was making weird noises. And I go down the stairs. I don't have any socks or any shoes on. Within like 3 minutes, 6 policemen show up with batons and clear shields.
Whoa.
And the first thing they say to me was, "You're not wearing shoes or socks." "Why aren't you wearing any shoes or socks?" And I said, "Well, there's a stranger in my home, and I didn't have time to put on shoes or socks." And they went, "Oh, this must be serious then."
Oh, my God.
I was like, "I thought you knew it was serious when you had the batons and the shields,
Yeah.
right?" So they looked for him. They couldn't find him the first time, which was really weird because it was a really dark room that didn't have a light in it.
They couldn't find him.
They couldn't find him. And then
They have all the gear but no torches.
then he started snoring. So they found him.
Because of the snoring.
Well, he was clearly extremely drunk. And it turned out that he lived in a house that looked very similar to mine.
Oh no!
And it was like a block away. And I actually saw him on the street like a couple of weeks later.
Okay.
And he did that, and that was that.